other than the fucking new wave out there, yo. The grime wave. What's good, soldiers?
Yo, peace, Mo Rukuz, peace, man.
Peace, Mo Rukuz. Peace, Hanzo Bladez, man. Bomb. Glad to have you guys on the fucking show. Happy to have you here. I don't want to introduce y'all. I do my show a little differently. We ask 3 questions of all our guests. So please, who you is, where you from, and what you rep. Word player.
Yo, Mo Rukuz, Albany, New York, GRIMEWAV, baby.
You already know, man. Hanzo Bladez, Albany, New York, GRIMEWAV all day, every day, man.
Salute to the GRIMEWAV brothers. Yo, thank you so very much for hooking up with us, man. You cats are the kind of MCs that I really like to build with, because I built with you organically. It wasn't a publicist hitting me up saying, yo, somebody paid me money to send you this record and stuff, right? I've been banging your shit here on the show without nobody ever freaking telling me, yo, you got to put these guys on. I've been hearing your shit since fucking Pac has been putting it out. Both Fat as family. So when the Cabal dropped, we were fucking rocking that shit heavy. And I seen when you fucking got out, Mo, you hit the fucking socials hard as hell. And I said, bomb. I reached out to Mo and I was like, yo, what's up, man? We fuck with the music. Let's do an interview. He's like, let's do it. Bomb. And you see how we fucking work out.
Man, that's love. Word is born. That's love, you heard?
Nah, man. And that, man. We see your grind, brother. And I see your grind. So I want people that are our audience here in South Florida, that are our audience throughout the rest of the nation and internationally, to be up on GRIMEWAV, Mo Rukuz, Hanzo Bladez, freaking Frank White, Lace Fwags, the whole crew. If they ain't yet, man, that's what we're here to do as Vice City Cypher and WVCC Radio. But that's enough of us, brother. We're here to talk about y'all. Let us know a little bit about yourselves, man. My audience consists of MCs, producers, DJs, artists that grew up in this culture. Fucking grassroots. Ain't no fucking A&R putting them on. Ain't no fucking rich uncle fucking buying them a record label and shit. They doing it just like y'all, fucking from the ground up. So let us know how y'all got started in this shit, y'all.
So, I mean, you know, I'll set it off being I'm a little older shit. I mean, you know, I've been doing this for a minute, man. I mean, you know, I've been writing since shit, man, like 89, 90, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, you know, I'm an OG. I've been doing this for a minute. But, you know, professionally, man, like, you know, I linked up with Ruck, man, about like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And that shit has been crazy, man. Been crazy.
Yeah, you guys hooked up like fucking, like gasoline and fire, dog. You guys fucking, yo, you guys hooked up and it started fucking dropping like that.
Yeah, it was like a perfect combination, man. It was like, you know, once we started really, like, once we chopped it up, like we built on some just convo. Like we linked up in the stew through a mutual friend, and we just had a convo. Like we were supposed to do music. We ended up just chopping it up for like a good 2 hours before we actually, you know, hit the stew. And then we actually ended up just vibing outside of the stew and just ended up just recording like literally in like a month. We did like shit like 8 to fucking 14 tracks or some shit like that. We just went ham. We went ham, you know.
When it's born, yeah, I mean, you know, I just came home. I had caught my little case. I made bail. You know what I mean, my boy told me about Hanzo Bladez. I'm really not a people person. I wasn't looking forward to it. I was like, all right, whatever. First day I dubbed it, I didn't go. Then he's like, no, you really got to meet, boy. In the bond was just immediate. I could tell like he a street dude off the rip. And the bond was there. We just started building crazy. You know what I
mean? You told me when we were chatting it up and stuff that you had just gotten out on bond and shit, and it was like, yo, freaking get in here, and that it was between, because you dropped a couple of singles. Actually, you dropped an EP with Hanzo Bladez first, right? The joint with the Chinese guy on the face. What's the name of that joint?
Shoko Asahara.
That was Shoko Asahara, inspired by the Japanese cult leader that had his followers bomb the train station with the sarin gas. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! I didn't even know it was all that.
That was kind of the theme. That was the theme.
All right.
Yeah, dude was mad ill. Like, you know what I mean? He was blind and all this other shit, but he got people. You know, the whole theme was really boy was like an outcast in society, but he still used his power to get people to follow him and do whatever they did, you know what I'm saying? Good, bad, or indifferent, but he did a lot of good too. And I always thought he was an interesting character. So that's where that came from. And we have appreciation, especially Hanzo, for the Japanese culture, you know?
That's a dope little shine on it and a dope little history on it too, man. Talk about the blind leading the blind, huh? Yo, that's just fucking crazy. So he was blind, and through the power of his words, led a freaking group of people to freaking sarin gas bomb a train in Japan. How long ago was that?
Yeah, he pretty much led a cult, man. It was crazy, you know. And this is like in the 70s, like, you know, it was back in the days. I mean, you think of it like this, you know. I mean, a weird way to put it, but he was like Japan's Charles Manson in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're born.
Japan's fucking Jim Jones and shit. Right back, back then in the 70s, those cults were crazy, dog.
Gotta give a big shout out to our man in Canada, Devious, on the production.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
Devious from Canada, kid's a beast. He produced that whole record, and me and Hanzo just did what we did on it. You know what I mean? People want to label it as a third, but
yo, I fucking bumped it. That shit is fucking fire. So let me take a step back because I didn't know that. I thought it was Hanzo on the production on it. So Hanzo, when did you really start touching fucking production on it? Or do you produce most of the Clockwork or the GRIMEWAV shit, or how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of production. I started when like I said, man, when me and Ruck linked, you know, it was on some production shit. You know, saying like he was gonna just hear some of my beats, and then was playing the beats, and then, you know, saying he spit a 16, and I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna spit a 16 real quick. And then I was saying that he was like, oh, say you spit, and then like, you know, it was like, you know, it was. I'm sure it was like, yo, we just right from there, we already knew, like, yo, we both spitters, like, let's just make this shit happen, let's make it work. And, you know, as far as the production goes, like, I've been dibbling and dabbling for like a good like 10 years with the production, you know, using different, like, I'm a software guy, and I'm a software guy. I just started getting into the hardware, but I've always been a software guy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I use Reason, I use Fruity Loops, I've used, you know, all kinds of shit.
Yo, man.
Right now I use, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right now I use Acid, and I use, you know, Logic and shit. And, you know, the MPC, I'm trying to fuck with that. But yeah, you know, I've been doing most of the beats. I did like half beats for Clockwork, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Because
I did majority.
He was telling me that you guys also have Lurch on Productions. You guys have a couple of different producers, right, in the camp, right?
Yeah, we got a squad. We got a squad of production. Plus, we got cover artists. We got all that.
Hanzo does production. Enels is an MC, engineer, producer. Lurch does production. Shaolin Luciano, production. We got, you know what I mean, a lot of people cooking. I just do the bars.
That's it.
And I got the vision. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
The bars, the vision, and the fucking husky, grimy voice, dog. Yo, here and that's the crazy shit now, man. Now with the internet and with fucking IG and shit, and with the pictures and stuff, cats are a lot more accessible. But I don't know if you guys have done it.
Yeah.
You listen to cats' records, and then you see the video, and you get two different images, man. Dog, you listen to fucking GRIMEWAV records at the beginning, and it's like, who are these fucking monsters? And then when I first saw you on the video, Mo, I'm here like, bro, this dude is mad skinny, but your voice carries like, dog, and it's that energy that you exude, both y'all cats. And it's the dope shit about the group dynamic between you and Hanzo, because you got that grimy, freaking mad, unique, dusty voice. Hanzo's got that sleek, freaking Blade type voice, dog, and it's fucking nasty. And then when you start throwing everybody else in the crew on it, dog, today was when I didn't know who was who, because once again, you know names and stuff, but you don't know, you don't got which order they go on in the track. But G-Fan Black said, "Oh, that's Ennels on fucking on the joint with G-Fan Black, where he goes fucking Enels when he goes fucking crazy on the style." And I'm here like, who is that? And he's like, yo, that's Enels, yo.
He like switch ups is crazy.
Enels is a problem. Just so that people know, people are just figuring us out. But originally, GRIMEWAV was before I met Hanzo. It originally started me and Enels making a duo. It formulated to a group. Now it's more of a collective type of situation. You know what I mean?
All right. So let's take it a couple steps back. So Hanzo, the pen came first for you, right, before the production, right?
Yep.
Ruck, how early did you get into spitting bars, and when did you decide I'm gonna take this shit fucking serious?
I started spitting like about 19 in juvie. I did 3 years in juvie. Started messing around with it, but it was just a hobby, you know what I mean? I was out in Rhode Island. I'm a Boston boy, but I was out in Rhode Island. It was just a hobby for me, man. I was running the streets crazy. I just like to freestyle, but I never really took it serious, or other things were taking priority. I started taking this serious at like 25 when I linked with E-Nails. I moved back to Boston. About 25, 26, I started actually recording and making a real go at creating art, you know what I mean?
Bam. So you and E-Nails are originally from Boston. When I hit you up, you were telling me you guys are all over the map. Freaking all over the map in the United States, fucking got some connects overseas and stuff. So in the write-up, I sort of liken you guys a little to a Wu-Tang, but I think it's bigger than that, man, because Wu was right there, everybody in Shaolin. You guys got this connect, this web going on, and then that web stretches out even more, man, to homies like Darkness out in fucking Canada, G-Fan Black out in Boston, man, fucking Bo Fat out in Germany. I mean, you guys are infectious with it. So could you introduce the audience at home to who is GRIMEWAV officially?
GRIMEWAV is me, obviously. Mo Rukuz, from Boston, but I live in Albany, so it's not where you from, it's where you at.
Bam, bam.
You know what I mean? E-Nails, Boston, Massachusetts. Lace Fueg from New Jersey. Got Frank White, he's up here upstate with us from the Bronx. We got Lurch from Mass as well. We got Deadly album covers. He does most of the cover artwork for us. He's from Cape Town, South Africa.
Oh, so because I remember you told me you got somebody in Cape Town. So the dude who's doing all that crazy artwork is from South Africa?
Yeah, he does majority of it. Yeah, like he did the Clockwork cover, you know. He does majority of our he did the Birds of Prey cover, you know what I'm saying? And that was that was like the start of it, of our relationship with him, you know what I'm saying? It was really that cover right there.
All right.
And he, you know, knocked that shit out the park so much that I was like, yo, we gotta just keep working with dude, you know what I'm saying? And we built that relationship.
I remember when you guys dropped that Birds of Prey, that was a little bit before or right after. Hanzo, you produced a joint for my homie Logan of Main Aim, right?
Yeah.
His first single they dropped out, right? What was it called?
I honestly, forgive me for the names, man. I'm not good with that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I got so much music going on.
I play so many songs. I'm not like that one track, but I remember when you dropped that shit, and that put me on to homie. Since then, dog, we built a fucking big relationship. Big ups to freaking Logan, the whole Genosha family, Juice Heads. When I first fucking heard that, then right after that, I think Birds of Prey came out, and I was fucking bumping that on the station hard, man. Yo, this shit is nasty, but I always thought it was just on the production side. And once again, GRIMEWAV is so many voices and stuff, but now I'm getting more used to the Hanzo Blade voice. You're the second one on Clockwork, right?
As far as like what? Like spitting or like
Clockwork, the song.
On the song Clockwork?
Are you the second verse?
I'm the first dude on that joint. Actually.
The first?
I'm the dude, like I said, I can't remember my verse.
So I ain't gonna ask you for you.
Yeah, I'm the first dude on that joint, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I thought it was the dude of the something loose producing something. Oh fuck, man. But I thought that was the second verse. Man, so then I don't even know which one is you out of the group, man. I gotta go back and fucking go ahead.
I mean, it depends on if you talk about if you talk about Cabal.
No, I was talking about I was talking about the Cabal track. The Cabal track. That's the second verse, right?
Well, I'm the second one on that one. I said I know Zooted Bastard Loose producing classes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's you. I knew
I'm the second dude on that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Both fat, man. Both fat.
Yeah, he killed that joint.
Yo.
Like the production.
Yo, he inspired me. I came home. You know what I mean? And he's like, yo, I've been waiting for you to come home. And I was hip to who he was. You know? Just to think that a talented creative in Germany was anticipating me coming home. That inspired me, man. Salute to Bofat.
Yo, Bofat is a beast, man.
Bofat,
Yo, he is nonstop fucking putting out work, and he is down to work with the underground community. He ain't on no diva shit. He wants to put out good music, man. I was chopping it up with Bofat.
Man, humble man.
Yes, man. Yo, I was building with them, and he's like, yo, nobody in my town of Germany knows who I am, that I'm a producer. And he's like, we got a hip hop scene out here, right? But he's not out there trying to be like, yo, I got these records with so and so and so. He's just building, man, and fucking building up his arsenal. Tell us a little bit about y'all in your areas, what it's been like building, because it's one thing getting your name bubbling nationwide, but we all know fucking you could blow up fucking nationwide and fucking be unknown in your own hometown or be hated in your own hometown. How's that been, the grind on making a name for GRIMEWAV locally versus freaking spreading out?
I mean, it's a grind, always gonna be a grind. And I mean, I think at this point right now, we building with people that, we building with other local artists that we feel, are solid individuals, genuine individuals. Cause we look at that first, it's just, we take everything. This music thing is personal for us, man. So we building relationships with people, man. It's personal.
But it's all about beyond the music. It's all about the frequency, you know what I mean? Like, so in the town, like salute to Shice Cronkite, Exquisite, Neighborhood Creeps. Like I immediately linked with all the nice lyricists in town. It's just the frequency, you feel me? Like salute to Tiggs. Albany Lou came out to my recent video that's coming out. Like salute to everybody who's really making art, and it's the frequency it manifests naturally.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, we definitely work with a lot of local artists, and I feel like that's gonna help all of us, you know what I'm saying? Build a 518, man.
Salute to my son Snotty De Niro, Pro Dillinger. Just link with them. The Umbrella. If you're not hip, they wild nice. You know what I mean? Me and Snotty just cut a record, one grime. Like we got some shit bubbling with that too. You heard?
All right. Snotty. And what, the Umbrella we gotta look out for?
Umbrella, Pro Dillinger, Snotty,
19, yeah.
19. I mean, they got some heavy shit. Word is born.
You see, and that's what I love about what you guys are doing as GRIMEWAV the movement, right? Because with Clockwork, you presented a whole body of work where y'all killing it. But you could already see, I mean, you guys dropped Clockwork, and 2 weeks later, Frank White was coming out with loyalty over royalty.
Well, actually, 2 weeks later, E-Nails dropped Our Creator.
See?
Yeah, he dropped. Yeah, E-Nails dropped some joints.
Term on that joint, Rent on the joint,
yes.
Pace 1 on the joint.
Oh, shit, man. How have we missed that shit?
Yeah, he has some heavy hitters. Like, he has some great features on that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Ren. That's a big bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Ren Thomas. You know what I'm saying?
Ren Thomas is mad nasty.
He's a little.
Before I went away, the last thing we did before I went away is he took us on tour with him, Northeastern tour, man. That's the big bro.
All right.
That he's a real. He's a spitter too.
Yo, Ren Nasty. Ren Thomas is fucking fire with it. Yo,
yeah, he's nice with
it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I never heard of Frank White. I've never heard of E-Nails before. And now I want to go back and check that album, fucking present it to my audience. But moving like a crew like that in a unit, not only and anybody could say, nah, me first. Let me get the shot, right? But it seems like you guys have the know withal, right, and at least a little bit of wisdom to say, nah, man, there's strength in numbers, and we grow more like this, right? We grab more people like this, and the fact that you guys are putting cats on, the cats like Frank White, E-Nails, because for me and for the people who I play music for, I know GRIMEWAV, I know Mo Ruckus, I know Hanzo Bladez, right? Now, because E-Nails rolls with GRIMEWAV, I'm gonna play the E-Nails album. I'm gonna play his joints. I play Frank White now. I just played. I don't know if you cats were listening in, but my best friend from Tennessee, he just freaking got hip to the show. He's been checking in everything, and he checked out the write up, and he hit me up. The first one he hit me up about, he's like, "Yo, this Frank White, dog," and I'm there like, "Oh, you liking that?" And I got whole albums on there, dog. On that freaking write-up, I got full fucking albums. I got the new fucking mellow music. He's like, nah. That new Frank White, dog, that shit is fucking fire right there. That nigga talk to me. And I'm here like, oh, that's that is where, as somebody who shares music, right, I feel like, damn, I made an impact on somebody. And I shared somebody with them that was able to share their art and their life story touched them, man. And that's what you guys pen it for. That's what you guys put it out in music for. No matter how hard it is, man. No matter how fucking grimy it is, we put it out there so that somebody who's living that same grime says, yo, they understand me. I'm not fucking alone in this shit. I'm not crazy. I'm not all by myself in this fucking madness. And because you guys are putting that out and moving like a unit, dog, I just want to say salute, dog, because You guys are spreading a lot of good music
What's
out
up,
there.
man?
Tell us
Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Tell us what you guys got cooking, man, because I really wanted to get into, okay, so all the members of GRIMEWAV, what do you guys got all cooking? But you said Eno's just dropped a freaking album. Frank White just dropped an album. What's all in the pot right now?
Upcoming next, I got a solo EP produced by Lurch titled Scum King. Following that, I got my debut LP, Behemoth. And as a group, we already got something almost ready to go. Legends Die. You know what I mean? Salute to the homie Neff, Time is Money Studios. I mean, which where we cut half that tape was at Time is Money. And that shit, I love Clockwork. We tapped into a different dimension on this next shit. And that'll be coming soon. Legends Die.
This is real. I'll
hard
put it,
body.
Yeah, I'll put it to you like this. Like every track on that joint is just some shit that you could definitely go around and it just make you want to just really just wild out. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and we don't mean it in a violent way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it, you know, man. So, you know, it's just, it's real. Like, you know, think of it like, man, like Onyx back in the days type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of that shit that just give you that feel. You know what I mean?
Kind of
like,
shit you want to drive around in the truck fucking
yeah.
shaking that shit to everybody fucking hanging out the window.
Up, man. So, yeah, we try to wake people up, man. People lean down.
I mean, hop out the whip, hit a mumble rapper in the face with a brick. I don't care what you do.
There you go.
I mean,
yo, Hanzo's there.
Grimy, you heard?
Hanzo's there like, yo, I don't want to instigate people to go and fucking bomb a train with sarin gas. Mo's there like, nigga, hop out the whip, hit him in the face with a brick.
Yo, it's the yin and the yang, you know how it goes.
That's how it is, dog. The black and the white, dog, baby.
I'm wearing white, black.
There you go. Perfect, dog. Yo, Mo, Hanzo, where could they find you guys and all the music that you guys are putting out right now?
So, I mean, right now, I'm trying to like really stick with IG and Twitter and shit, but mostly IG. But yeah, you can find me at Hanzo_Blaze on IG, you know what I'm saying? Or Facebook, Hanzo Blaze, or Hanzo Blaze Productions on Facebook. You can just Google Hanzo Blaze, literally, but I ain't gonna front, and that should just pop up, you know.
Yeah, you can tap in with me at Mo Rukuz, MORUKUZ _GRIMEWAV on IG. Find me on the book, Mo Rukuz. I mean, with music, Bandcamp, Spotify is mainly, I shit available everywhere, but mainly focusing on the Bandcamp, you know.
So that's where you want cats copping your shit, because I know you guys got the whole fucking discography up on your Bandcamp, right? Bandcamp.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's grimewave.bandcamp.com.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the URL. Go to that, you're gonna find like literally our discography. Or we got our website too. You go to grimewave.com. We got our own website.
Vinyls available for Birds of Prey. Extremely limited, exclusive. We got colored joints, we got non-colored joints, we got cassettes,
CDs.
Might want to grab when they're going quick, man.
Yo, we got
go
ahead, Hanzo. You were gonna say?
I was just gonna say one more plug, man. We got merch too, so you can hit up teespring.com and then just search up GRIMEWAV. You know what I'm saying? Teespring.com, search GRIMEWAV, and we got a ton of merch up there.
Clockwork shirts, Cabal shirts,
everything, you know, and
whatever.
And just hit us up, yo. You want some custom shit? Hit me up. You want a custom beat? I got you. Hit me up. Just send me a DM. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm very approachable.
Let's do business, baby. Bomb. For all y'all MCs out here, freaking listen to WVCC. If you guys want that Hanzo Blaze sound, man, you guys want to fuck with GRIMEWAV, hit them up. But more than that, man, more than giving flowers, we've spent a couple of years now where, as a community, as a hip hop community, we've started learning how to give each other flowers. But I'd like to see that shit go a step further from giving flowers. Yo, we don't have labels out here now. You guys aren't gonna. If you do, God be with you, dog. Right? But we don't got labels fucking shelling out fucking advances right now. These cats are grinding from the bottom up. They have their own business going. Don't give them their flowers. Give them fucking the support and buy some merch, man. Wear that fucking GRIMEWAV gear. Buy the fucking wax. Yo, I will fucking buy the fucking Birds of Prey colored wax. I want it up on our WVCC Site Life wall, dog. We're going to fucking support it with that.
Got you.
With that said.
Got you.
Brother, and if you guys can sign that shit, even fucking better. Yo, with that said, I want to thank y'all for coming on. There's only two things I ask for my guests whenever they're on. you guys could do it together. Pause, skip, and all that shit. We ask you just say who you is and let them know you rocking with WVCC, Saif Life. But you got to say it like that. Can you do that for me?
All right.
Let's do it. Wow.
Yeah. Got you. You already know. So yeah, man. Hanzo Bladez, you know what I'm saying? Rapping GRIMEWAV. And you tuning in to WVCC, Saif Life. You know what I mean?
Smoke Rukuz, baby. GRIMEWAV. Tuning in to WVCC, Saif Life.
Saif Life. Whoa, we here with a grime, baby. Bomb. Yo, GRIMEWAV, drop that E. No E on it. They bringing the grime to the wave files, baby. Yo, brothers, thank you so very much.
Appreciate y'all. Yo, appreciate everybody for the love and the support, man. For real, man. You know, like, we just trying to keep that real hip-hop alive, man. That's all.
Yo,
that's what we trying to do.
That's why we fucks with you. Anything you guys got. You guys got my fucking IG. You guys got my email now. You send it directly to us. We'll play that shit. And whenever you guys are planning on going out on tour, you ready to fucking face this Corona public, dog? You come down here to Miami. You got family down here.
Yeah,
right?
We ready for them shows, man. Ready. We ready.
As soon as I'm off papers, I'm down there, you heard?
Whenever you guys want to come down to Miami, you hit up H first, yo. We got you taken care of, all right?
Yo, much love, man. Appreciate you, man.
Salute, family. Be good. Bomb. WVCC, Saif Life Radio. We're here with the GRIMEWAV fellas. Bomb. Yo.